So we're going to jump right in. I have this fabric. I want to use it in my junk journal. So I'm going to put it on this page here. Thought I'd show you since you're going to see that journal build soon. So let's see what that looks like. Okay? I'm going to measure. I don't know if I want the tip or if I want it flush. Maybe I'll go like this. Let's see what I do. Join me. Now, if you're new here, I like to do mixed media crafting. I'm doing some junk journaling, some jewelry crafting. I have some room decor coming up. Spooky Saturdays are starting soon. So if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. And that little bell notifications will let you know anytime I post a new video. So right now I'm preparing the last page for my junk journal that I will post a video soon on putting the whole thing together. I have a video out on the cover that I've already made for this. And so this last page of these just little fabric pieces that I found while cleaning up some other craft items, I thought I'd like to incorporate those. Since I've shown you every other page that's going in my junk journal, I thought it would be unfair of me to withhold this information from you. So we're watching today as I created a page out of a simple cardstock and fabric. And of course, if you watch my channel, you know I used Mod Podge. I love Mod Podge. I know I need to break out into other glues as well, but for this project, Mod Podge worked great. For this reddish fabric, it kind of bled through the fabric and made it a darker, dingy color, and I really like how that turned out. It definitely looks more old and vintage and antique, like it's been through something. I used this fabric originally to cover a big metal pan that then hung on the wall as a magnet board. So it was decorative and functional and fantastic. And this little piece just happened to be left over, and I loved this fabric so much I knew I would do something with it. And goodness gracious, that has been probably at least 6 years ago. But today I'm using the rest and making a junk journal page out of it. So I just put Mod Podge over the top of this whole piece of fabric because, as I said, it did change the color a little bit, and I wanted that more throughout the whole entire piece instead of just in the spots it bled through. So that side's drying, and we can then start working on the other side where I'm going to use this gray fabric that has this gorgeous white swirling action. It's fantastic. I originally used this fabric to cover a light switch plate, and that project turned out extremely well as well. So I will end up doing another project similar to that with a different fabric on a upcoming room makeover that we'll see on my channel quite a few months later from now. But here we go. Mod Podge, paper, fabric, and we have a glorious junk journal page that is right now a little bit subtle, but will turn out to something very beautiful. Now I let this dry, you saw, with a heavy book on top of it, a good old encyclopedia, and that just made sure I got a really good adherence between the fabric and the paper. So I'm just trimming up the edges here, and then I reveal to you the gloriousness that is this junk journal page. Thanks for watching. Please come back again. Subscribe, hit the like button, give me a comment, let me know.